look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And here's Morant. Smart on the wing. Morant with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard. And
he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Hogs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In the corner, Murray with it. Taps in, coming off the assist from Young.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
The 3 from Morant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bay kicks to Capella. Back to Bay. In the corner, it's Hunter. Going inside. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
This is it to Smart. Now Aldama. He's defended by Bay. Morant outside. Back to Aldama. And stolen by Hunter. The tray. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bay's got 5.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Morant looking around. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Young against Morant. And Young kicks to Murray. And there's the drive. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter finds Young. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Morant against Murray. Pass to Aldama. The 3. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. Atlanta leading by 6. Young outside. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Murray against Morant. Young with the steal. And there's the pass to Murray. Here's Bay. The kick out to Young. Murray, the pass to Young. Hunter with it to the left wing. Pocket 6. Bella inside, working on Williams.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no way.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh. This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Young kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Williams. Capella inside. He's guarded by Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Out to Morant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 10.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
And here's Young from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. And there's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5 down low.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Fernando. Over in the corner, Matthews. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Outside, Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Outside, Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
That's a two from Kennard. Fernando pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. There's a good screen. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
This is a strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. He rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
And he makes all 3.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Kennard. And Matthews kicks to Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Outside, Bain driving inside. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Bogdanovich. Okongwu a screen. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Aldama. Over to the left wing. Kennard against Matthews. Lets the three fly. And that's good. Luke Kennard for three. Kennard's got 15.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for the Hawks. Another excellent quarter for him. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Kennard for three. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Young looking it over. Shakes him. Good. He hits the jump shot. Young's got his second basket.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Passes it to Kennard. For the tie. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Murray outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Kennard. There's the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now the pass to Kennard. And stolen by Murray. Up the floor. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Kennard setting the pick for Bain. Kennard with the ball. 30 points in the game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the rejection by Clark. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. To the paint, here's Hunter. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Young, cool.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Morant kicks to Smart. Passes to Williams. And stolen by Bay. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Oh, that's light work for Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
Pass to Jackson. Smart on the wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Hawks leading by 9. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Young kicks to Bay. Hunter, a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Morant left side. With 4 seconds on the clock.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, and he got it to go! Wow. Woo.
Yeah, now they are firing on all.
And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the center filling out the middle. Morant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Jackson misses. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Hawks. Smart against Bogdanovich. And O'Connell slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Williams picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Williams. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Bane in for John Morant. Bay kicks to Hunter. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Bane. 4 on the clock. They shoot again. Outside for Murray. Capella with a screen on Williams for 3. Murray back to Young. Here's the 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
There's the pass to Kennard. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got 33 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. The kick out to Young. Goes back up. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Kennard for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And it's John Morant in for Jackson. The Hawks leading by 12. In the corner, it's Hunter. For 3, Murray. Kennard with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Young. The Grizzlies also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Kennard finds Bane. Morant outside. Back to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
A stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with blocks.
3-pointer. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Kennard against Hunter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bogdanovich.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible. Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Murray. Good on the shot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And the Hawks with possession. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Hunter. Murray scanning the floor. Bay with a screen on Morant. Murray the pass to Bay. And again, it's Atlanta.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
For 3, Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. From deep, Williams sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And what were they thinking, leaving three guys, like three, open on the perimeter? They got with...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This...
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Hunter can't get it to go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. It's stolen by Hunter. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 5 points.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Outside for Randall. The three. And Bey pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Young. Bey passes to Young. Fade away. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Randall. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. For three, DiVincenzo. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Outside Hart. Now DiVincenzo. There's the three. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Bey against Randall. Here's Anunoby. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Atlanta with the ball. Young looking over the floor. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Young.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Randall is screen on Murray. DiVincenzo driving, and he dunks it down.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Murray. Robinson with a steal. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Hart. Here's Randall. He's covered by Bey. Randall, the pass to Hart. Misses from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the paint. On the take. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And here are the Knicks now, following the score by Atlanta. Back to Anunoby. DiVincenzo against Murray. DiVincenzo, pass to Hart, just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4. Here's Hunter. Randall pulls down the board.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pure from 3-point range.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Outside Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 11.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Randall. Got it off in time. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Achua is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Achua. Right side Burks. Back to Achua. Now here's Bogdanovic. Hartenstein passes to Achua. Burks for 3. And again, New York with the triple. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Matthews. He buries it from 3. Matthews got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a really good play call. Right where Matthews wants it. He's a master of the catch-and-shoot game.
Brunson with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Outside Bogdanovic. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. He shoots it. Another one falls for Atlanta.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Brunson. Puts it up. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Brunson. Bogdanovich has gotten his first points in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Fernando. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Brunson. And there's the rejection.
Exceptional defense from Wes Matthews. This is one of the best defenders in the game.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
They set the pick, and here's Brunson from the arc, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Matthews passes to Bogdanovich. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Picked by Bogdanovich. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Brunson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the layup falls. Bogdanovich has got 9.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Brunson outside. It's not going to go for him. Here's Matthews. Brunson defending. Left side, Bogdanovich. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul.
Both teams will make substitutions, and so Bogdanovich nails them both. Here's Hart. Count it.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Tie game in Atlanta. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you appreciate it, Allie? And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Hart. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Hart's got his second basket.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Murray passes to Young. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Murray. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bay. The kick out to Young. Jacks up a three. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Robinson finds DiVincenzo. Bay against Randall. Hard with it. This one for 3. No luck on that one. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young from long range.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Randall pass to Hart. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now Anunoby. He has 7. To stop the drought. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bay. The kick out to Young. Capella screen on DiVincenzo. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Down low, Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Okongwu has the open look. Hart pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Achua with a screen. Brunson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Brunson. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Pass to Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Hart. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Hart's got 6 points.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Bogdanovich into the lane. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for the Knicks, Alec Burks is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's the Chua. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at center, blocking down the middle. Bay passes to Hunter. Hunter, a screen on Randall. Here's Young. The crossover, and he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
And count the back. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
And a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Murray from outside. The Knicks pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Anunoby passes to Randall. Back to Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randall, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
And that one's good. Young.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Murray. They now take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Young finds Murray. Young can't hit. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. The drive by DiVincenzo. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich gets to that corner, and he delivers. Loves that spot on the floor, guys.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Bay with a screen. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 20.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Drills it from deep.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Murray, a screen on DiVincenzo. That's tipped. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through quarter now. Buries it from 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires it. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Young, the pass to Capella.
Count it! Big time play from Capella. This guy knows how to deliver in these moments.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Anunoby, a screen on Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They grab their own miss.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Team 7. Shooting for New York, Julius Randle.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
both of these sides. Rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Anunoby. DiVincenzo with the screen for Randall. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Morant with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Williams. Randall kicks to Bogdanovich. Williams with the steal. Here's Smart. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Anunoby a screen on Williams. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Here's Morant. OG Anunoby making his last shot.
The defense tried to guard John Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovich. He gets it in there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Anunoby's got 5 now.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice, straight power there, straight power. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Jackson. Looking to end the run, and Morant throws it down.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. Don't come across them that often.
Bogdanovich finds Robinson. Outside for Randall. DiVincenzo against Morant. DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's Jackson with the 3. Out to Morant. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Burks sets a screen for Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Stolen by Smart. All going up court. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jaren's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Burks in the corner. And the Knicks miss again. Memphis is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smart wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting a three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Morant scanning the floor. It's hauled in by Achua.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He comes. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
We've got Santi Aldama. Kennard is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Bane with the bucket.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And so here's Memphis. After New York gets the 3, here's Bane. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Brunson, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Shots good by Kennard.
This is what Luke Kennard does. Gets to his spot and knocks it down.
Bane with it. Brunson picks him up. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. For New York, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Brunson finds Burks. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Bane. Here's Brunson. The shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Achua. Bogdanovich is checked in for Josh Hart. And Anunoby subbed in for Alec Burks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now Bogdanovich. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Basket counts, and the Knicks lead by 5.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Kennard with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the pass to Kennard. And they get it. No good on the shot. Good D by Anunoby. New York leading by 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Robinson. Up top, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Bane. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich finds DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Kennard. Excellent D that time from Robinson. For New York, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
And so that brings the first half to a close. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And Anunoby slams it in.
Using his defense to generate his offense, OG being rewarded for his hustle out there.
And with the move to...
Oh, the power!
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Three-pointer, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact, so strong in the upper body.
Williams sends a screen for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
For New York, they had looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Kicks it to Smart. On the wing, Williams. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Bogdanovich. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
They get it back. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 8 points.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Randall passes to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Drills it from outside.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Nice shot by Smart.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York leading by 11. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard against Brunson.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hart finds Burks. Hart with a screen on Kennard. Back to Hart. The pass to Burks. That one falls. Burks has got his first bucket in this one.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. A kick out to Bain. Shoots over Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Great decision by Josh Hart. He's got a nice feel for the game.
And a wide open look for Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Look at Desmond. Exclamation point on the fast break.
Here's Brunson. That one good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kennard for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Hartenstein. Achua kicks to Hart. It's good. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. To the inside. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in.
One of those guys that can take over a game. John Morant proven to be the difference.
Randall, a screen on Morant. Outside for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Kennard. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Anunoby has the open look. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Kennard for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Randall with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Randall no good. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Morant against Anunoby. Jackson dishes to Williams. Fires the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Randall with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
Here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Here's DiVincenzo. They get it again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The 3 from Morant. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the battle on the boards.
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center position. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Yeah, Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
The kick out to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one's good. Young.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Outside Young. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Jackson, the pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Young. Outside for Morant. For 3. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Oh, got a piece of it. With the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. And the shot goes down.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Morant against Murray. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
A good look from Young. The rebound by Jackson.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Murray. And here's Morant outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Hunter for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Here's Hunter, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Bay with a screen on Morant. Here's Young. Cash money on the open jump shot. Young's got 8.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Morant, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Outside Young. Takes the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And here's Morant outside. Rebound Atlanta. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Murray from outside drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
And Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner three goes.
Murray against Morant. He takes it in. Here's Jackson. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Bane in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Kennard. The baseline J. No good on the shot.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. We think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. And here's a Kongwu for three. Another three for Atlanta.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Aldama. He's scoreless. He drops it from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Bane. 7-point differential. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Bane's got his first basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Matthews' shot is good.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Clark outside. Kicks it out to Bane. Kennard on the wing. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's a Kongwu. Pass to Matthews.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Second chance effort. A Kongwu, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Jackson, the pass to Kennard. The three ball. Nails it from three. Kennard's got 9 points.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Johnson for three. Clark grabs the board. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-5 run. It's stolen by a Kongwu. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Bane. And stolen by Bane. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. Oh, swiped away. Bogdanovich up top. Got it. Takes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Kennard outside. From the arc. Bain with it. Now Okongwu defending. Bain, the pass to Aldama. Outside Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And it's tied up with that one. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Bogdanovich against Kennard. The kick out to Johnson. Driving inside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Bain, the pass to Kennard. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Fernando, defended by Kennard. Outside Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The
previous play is under
look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Hawks. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Aggressive take from Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
And that one drops.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. Long distance tray.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Williams with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Smart. And he drives in. Comes up empty down low. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Bay. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Shot to stop the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Bay passes to Hunter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Memphis, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Moran against Young. Outside Murray. Bay passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Capella inside. Defended by Smart. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. Grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter. And he lobs it up.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
Atlanta's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the left wing. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Fernando. 6 to shoot. Here's Matthews. Going inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bain with it. Up top, Kennard. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Clark finds Jackson. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Kennard. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 15 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Bogdanovich down low. And here's a Kongwu for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Buzzer-beating backbreaker.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Hawks on top, up by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Desmond Bain, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jackson, and it's Kennard in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Wesley Matthews. His third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Down by 12. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Clark with a screen on Johnson. There's Jackson with the 3. Fernando grabs the miss. The Hawks shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Bogdanovich into the lane. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Pick by Aldama. Kennard against Bogdanovich. The three from Bain. Gets the three to fall. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Johnson a screen on Bain. Pass to Johnson. And here's a Kongwu for three. Counted from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kongwu a screen on Bain. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The offensive rebound. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Kennard outside. Right side Bain. Back to Kennard. Clark with the screen. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Bain. The rebound by Jackson.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Kongwu with the bucket.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Aldama outside. Right side Bain. Takes it inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Onyeka Kongwu. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Jackson. Young looking around. Young on the drive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Hunter against Kennard. The three is up. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a deep three from Young. And the Hawks with another three.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Kennard passes to Williams. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth. Jackson can't get it to go. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
4-3, and that one's good. Jackson for 3.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And Young gets it to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Williams from long range. And Bay pulls it down. Young against Kennard. Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at center.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's DiVincenzo driving the lane. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The shot's good from Bay.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
And here's Randall, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Young with the ball. Out defended by Randall. Outside for Murray. Bay with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Murray. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Outside Robinson. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Capella. Randall grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That one wide left.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Bay with the screen for Murray. Here's Capella. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bay. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Hunter finds Capella. Bay wide open, and he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bay's got 6 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count the basket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Pass to Bay. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Randall no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Outside for Murray. kept alive. Out left to the wing. Back to Capella. The pass to Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young for three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Randall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And a deep three from Murray. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Matthews finds Bogdanovich from outside the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
To the middle. A dunk by Achua.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Offensive rebound. Passes it to Fernando. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Launches a three. Inside. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist from Bogdanovich. Matthews has got his first 2 points. Johnson against Brunson. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Achua kicks to Burks. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. And the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Here's Brunson. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris. How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Knicks trail by 12. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. Fast break chance.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Here's Brunson. And the shot goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Fernando. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Matthews not just a perimeter scorer now. He's not afraid to mix it up inside.
That one drops for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Matthews dishes to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Fires for three. Fernando pulls it in. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Okongwu. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Okongwu's now got 7.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
From deep, Brunson. Back to Achua. The pass to Brunson. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Outside for Murray. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanović.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Randle with a screen for Anunoby. Gets a very good look and converts. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Hawks leading by 9. Bey kicks to Young. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Randle against Bey. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 16 points.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Murray left side. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Passes to Hunter. Outside for Murray. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bay, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line, 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Bay hits them both. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 10. Pass to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Outside Bogdanovic. Now the pass to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Robinson. New York moving it around. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Passes it to Bay. Randall outside. Over Young. And stolen by Hunter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Down low. The Hawks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Okongwu. Matthews passes to Okongwu. The kick out to Matthews. Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Here's Fernando. And at last, they get one to fall.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Hart. Brunson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Hart. And the layup's good off the glass. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Matthews goes in. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Fernando, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Brunson kicks to Hart. And that one is hammered home.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
The 3 from Bogdanovich sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawks lead by 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Anunoby out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
Sweet move. Anunoby kicks to Bogdanovich. The dish to Randall. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Randall's got 20.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Young's shot is off. Knicks trail by 12. And he jams it with authority.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Young, there's the drive. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Hit knife inside. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound. Bay kicks to Capella. Young outside. Capella with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and rolls so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
73-62.
Outside for Murray. Hunter, the pass to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. Murray outside. With the teardrop, and that one, good. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
Outside for Randall. From past the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Anunoby.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Young pass to Murray for the 3. Capella kicks to Bay. And it's Young at the elbow. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Second chance shot. Randall no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Atlanta.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Young, good.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Robinson finds Randall. Back to Robinson. Randall outside. Good work defensively by Capella. Missed. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
stars.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports. And you look at both. Teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill in the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Anunoby after the basket by Memphis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. From outside the arc, nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 now.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Robinson against Morant. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And they're on the run. Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Smart. To the wing on the left. DiVincenzo against Morant. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And then Morant with the jam.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. He's got 10.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here is DiVincenzo. Will it go? And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Clark in the post. Randall's there. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Randall with the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Smart play from Randall. Uses his physical ability to drive inside and make trouble for the defense.
And Randall drops them both. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo driving. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
God, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, Robinson with a block. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
And it's Morant off the top. Oh, that was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Randall. The teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, pretty lefty shot by Randall. I just love a good teardrop.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Pass to Robinson. Takes a three. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Robinson. Randall's got 7 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Morant surveying the floor. DiVincenzo with a steal. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Memphis, Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama, then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Well, maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Williams from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Burks. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. Clock at 6. Oh, a hard-nosed drive from Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Kennard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Memphis trailing here. Now Bane, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Hart passes to Brunson. Hart against Kennard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Pick by Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Pass to Kennard. 1:14 left in the second. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Brunson's defense has improved over the years. He's got the instincts and the hands to make impact plays just like that one.
Kennard outside. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Brunson. And stolen by Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Kennard against Burks. Kennard passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. To the wing, right side. Hart with it. Guarded now by Williams. Hart can't hit. Left side, Burks. Hart with a screen on Bain. To the paint. Goes back up. And Hart puts it in. Hart's got 6 points.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Williams from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Yep, that one's good. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. From deep three-point range. Randall can't hit. Well, Memphis shooting has been great this game. 58%. Clark, the pass to Williams. Ooh, poked away. Robinson with a steal. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Outside, Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. For 3, Randall. Clark grabs the board. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And here's Morant outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Morant's got 19 points. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Smart. Smart on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
So light on his feet, so agile. Good luck coming off Smart's drive.
For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Morant, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Anunoby. DiVincenzo's got 7 now in this quarter. DiVincenzo against Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Outside Anunoby. Up top Randall. Defended by Smart. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Morant with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Clark with a screen on DiVincenzo, and Smart nails the triple.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Robinson, a screen on Smart. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Smart has got 11 points.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Morant against DiVincenzo. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant!
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Randall, pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, DiVincenzo. Smart against Bogdanovich. Here's DiVincenzo, and it's blocked by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Smart with a transition bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich, that's good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. 4 seconds left. Here he goes. 1 second left. Second chance shot. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That takes us to the end of the third. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis, Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 4. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Pass to Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Burks. Brunson with it. Outside Burks. Brunson, a screen on Morant. Back to Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Morant against Brunson. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Here's Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Bain is checked in for Morant.
Substitution. Number 22, Desmond Bain.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Brunson outside. They get it back. The shot won't fall. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jackson for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Randall. Here's the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bain finds Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bain with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're ahead by 2. 1:41 left in the fourth. DiVincenzo, he's checked in from Brunson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Here's Randall. Randall draws the double. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside DiVincenzo. And he got the whistle on the pen. No surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Jackson, the screen. Ja steps on the gas. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
For 3, Randall. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Clark finds Jackson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Morant. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Morant with the slam!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Anunoby for 3. The shot no good. Here's Morant. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Shoots from 14. It falls.
When guys are moving the ball, share.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.